What is going on, everybody? It's Alex back with another video, and today we are once again talking about GTA 6. However, this is a little bit different than what GTA 6 has been talked about recently, because this is not another GTA forums video. It's not talking about anything regarding any supposed leaker on GTA forums. We're moving on from that, at least for now. But today is more along the lines of things that we would normally talk about, things that we've talked about in the past. And what we really want to talk about is an actor named Jorge Canseco, who seems to be linked to GTA 6. Now, there's nothing particularly interesting about this actor. He's not particularly famous. He hasn't been in GTA roles in the past, as far as I'm aware. But recently, his resume surfaced, and under the films, as you can see right here, he has listed first and foremost as Grand Theft Auto 6, the CGI, in 2018. He starred as the Mexican, and as you can see, it's Rockstar Games. Now, the thing that's interesting about this is, although he's not some kind of crazy A-list celebrity actor or anything, he is a very established actor. You can see all of the different TV shows he's been on and different things. I mean, he is very established, and that actually does give it some credibility, although it still could be faked. The fact that he is an established actor, he certainly has a career with acting. Why would he lie about something like this? If it was just some random guy or something with a resume, you know, some computer guy, someone programmer, something like that, you know, I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but this guy is like actually a real person and an established actor, so that kind of gives it a little bit of credibility in the first place. But let's talk about the listing. I think something that a lot of people are questioning is why Grand Theft Auto 6 would be listed under film and not something along the lines of gaming. Well, first and foremost, he does have CGI listed. I mean, there's pictures of him dealing with motion capture and things of this sort, so instead of him actually being a character or anything in the game, it's very likely that he would actually be, you know, the motion capture guy, you know, someone actually dealing with that kind of stuff in the cinematics and everything. And also, you have to realize that this is an actor. He's not doing anything trying to get into the gaming industry. He is an on-screen type guy. So having something like this listed under films, because he was probably worked with, you know, potentially in the trailers or potentially in some of the cutscenes and things of this sort, those cutscenes and those actual film parts are what he's going to be trying to sell. Because again, what a resume is trying to sell yourself and your accomplishments to, you know, potential people trying to hire you. So obviously everything he has listed here is going to try to, you know, put it more towards what people looking to hire him would be looking for. And working with Grand Theft Auto 6 doesn't mean a whole lot unless he's actually working with the film side. So that just kind of clarifies a little bit, brings you into why it would be listed as film and why it actually makes sense in this resume. That's cool and all, but I think the most important thing, and the reason why I actually brought this to your attention, is because of the next thing that we're going to talk about, that being his message on Twitter. So March 27th, just 2 days prior to the posting of this video, he tweets out, "Dear friends, while I read every message from you, please know that because of the contract stipulation, sometimes I'm unable to comment on certain projects. Please don't feel ignored or unseen. I appreciate and value every single one of you." Now, at first glance, this may not really seem like a whole lot. You may not see the importance here, but as I mentioned earlier, I would say one of the most important things about this is not some A-list celebrity type actor. And I'm not saying this to discredit his work by any means, but he's just not as established as some of the other people. For example, on Twitter, he only has 12.2 thousand followers. That is very good, but he's not massive by any means. Now, on top of that, he has 12.2 thousand followers, but many of those, potentially even most of those, are people in the GTA community. It's people trying to communicate with him, get any information they possibly can about GTA 6. So he's even smaller than 12.2 thousand followers. And again, I'm not trying to bash on him, but the reason I'm pointing this out is because clearly he tweeted this out because he's getting a lot of messages about some project that he's working on, and he's letting people know that, guys, yeah, I can't talk about it because of contract stipulations. But if you look at his comments and you see any kind of interaction he has, everything is regarding GTA 6. All of his comments, anything that anybody's asking about that he wouldn't be able to talk about, is GTA 6. So although it's certainly possible that I could be reading into this so much, and maybe there's other people that are messaging him asking about certain things and he just has an NDA with some other company, I just find that very unlikely, and I find it much more likely that he is referring to GTA 6, and he's under an NDA. He has been working with Rockstar Games, you know, making GTA 6, whether it's just motion capture or whatever. He's definitely correlated to GTA 6, even if it's just people thinking it's true. Maybe it was some kind of mistype, something like that, but just because of that, it's correlated to GTA 6. and he's not able to talk about it. To me, it seems pretty strange, because if he wasn't actually affiliated to GTA 6 and it was just a typo, then he would just say, no, guys, I'm not affiliated to GTA 6, and, he'd probably update his resume. But he hasn't done that, which makes it very unlikely that he's not working with Rockstar Games for GTA 6. So take everything with a grain of salt, take it as you will, but to me, this seems like, clear evidence that GTA 6 is being confirmed. Unfortunately, it's not giving us any information on when we're going to, hear about the game from Rockstar. It doesn't confirm the release date. It doesn't confirm anything like that, unfortunately. But I feel like it is just another piece of evidence that GTA 6 is being worked on, as if we didn't know already. And hopefully soon we actually get some real information on it. But that does it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for the support. Peace out. My mother wheel takes me all over the place, and wherever I go, I'm in lines and hearts. Don't need to climb stairs when I'm climbing these charts. Lilith, Roland, the other two dudes didn't come to my birthday party. Rude, but they all found time to go fight the warrior. Like this can be like some